Hello everyone. So I'm just on my way to work to pick up my paycheck. And I have a bit of time to kill before I have to get there. Don't really get my paychecks till at 2. So I'm just exploring old places I haven't been in quite a few years. Gotta say, it's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Walking down this way for a couple more minutes. I've not got much to show here, other than I'm still walking down this. It's been a long time since I walked here. I believe it's been around 5 years, because we moved to South Carolina. Quite a boring and dull place, not much to go on there. And a couple years, we lived there for a couple years. Then we moved to Arkansas, aka the biggest shithole imaginable. Do not move to Arkansas. Lost 3 cats, and the landlady that we had was fucking horrific. We lived there for about a year. Then we moved to Oklahoma, a place in my opinion is equally as garbage. I have no good memories there. And then we moved back to North Carolina. Quite frankly, a place we are lovingly calling home. And some things have changed, but the rest has not. Saw some old friends. And it's just nice being back home, really. I've also been thinking about starting some reviews. I know I said this earlier in my other video, but I quite frankly don't know what to do, because the only recording equipment I got is my own phone. Well, as you can see right now. I don't know what to start reviewing first. I don't know what to do exactly. I haven't got much good time since I got the job, but I'm working up on it. Finally managed to complete a part of my collection of stuff. And I'm thinking about doing gaming videos. Yes, the standard cliche of all. But I like that content. In my opinion, North Carolina has an untouched beauty to it. It feels old and lovely. There's not much to go by for this place, but the people are nice. The place looks great. There are only a couple locations I could think of that are complete garbage. And I've only ran into so few bad people. Other than that, fantastic. When we got back home, it started snowing. It was great snow and I loved it. Loved it very much, but it made going places a bit hard. So we haven't had that much snow in years. And I ain't just talking like, like that 5-year gap. No, I'm talking straight up fucking years. And it's nice to see it again. Stop! You violated the law. Shows how much things have changed. It's still a thing everyone does on the internet as a good meme. I more or less prefer the Skyrim memes. There's good old Skyrim. I don't know what to really do. I'm just making this video just cause. I'm also having it sideways and not fucking, horizontal or vertical or whatever the fuck it is. I ain't a smart person. I'm just happy I'm having fun with this. Like YouTube should be. It's a lovely day out. It's good, nice and warm with a good breeze going for it. I just watched the new Godzilla TV spot for King of the Monsters, and I feel like it showed a bit too much this time around. Like the scene with Mothra, I feel like that should have been cut out because it was a bit too much and a bit spoilery. Ghidorah is just all around the best he has ever been, in my opinion. I think he might be the best with what we got from him. Rodan finally got a close-up of his face, and I gotta say, SH Monster Art's got a good accuracy on it, because Rodan looking good. And the king himself, Gojira, yeah, not much, he just looks cool. I feel like I'm not gonna watch the third trailer or the final trailer or any more TV spots. I've seen what I've got, and I ain't watching any more of it. Also, the new Sonic game that's coming out, Team Sonic Racing. That looks good. My expectations are low ever since Forces came out. Wasn't much of a fan of that game. Found it very dull and not worth my time. I honestly was very much hoping that wouldn't be the case. I put too much of my faith in that game, and well, I got smacked for it. The game wasn't that great. Hell, the music was subpar, and that's not a nice thing to say for a Sonic game. Very bad. I also watched Dragon Ball Super Broly, and how do you go from a character that was just everything that everyone assumed about a series to making something incredible? I love that film a lot. I feel like there could have been a couple good things about it, but in my opinion, it was at its prime. It was a fantastic film. The animation was incredible. The music was very unique, different from what it usually is. I watched a couple of the X-Men films. The first one, I thought it was okay. The second one, I thought was great. And you know what? I don't care what everyone says about the third film. I loved it. I thought it was fun and good. I don't care what anyone says. And you know what? Just to break the fucking ball buster, X-Men Origins Wolverine was good. I liked Wolverine. I don't care what anyone says about it. I liked it. It had issues, I'll agree, but it was great. Have not seen Logan yet, though, nor just the standard Wolverine, where he's in Japan or something. Also saw Days of Future Past. Hi there, ma'am. Yeah, I saw Days of Future Past, and I really liked that film. I thought it was great. The Sentinels looked like garbage. That's all I can say about that I really didn't like, was the Sentinels. They didn't look good. There was also, I didn't see X-Men Apocalypse yet, although I haven't heard many good things about it. And now the Dark Phoenix. I'm not that interested in the new line of films, but I thought it was okay. It looked okay. It doesn't look that great. It doesn't interest me as much as the ones with the original cast. I like that stuff. How about Deadpool 1 and 2 and soon to be 3? I liked the first film a lot. I thought it was hilarious, and I've literally had an addiction to that film. Worse than any of the Godzilla films I've ever watched. Can't tell you how many times I watched Deadpool. I loved it. Deadpool 2, on the other hand, I thought it was a pretty good film. It just wasn't as good as the first one. I feel like a couple things could have been done better, and I really wish they had Juggernaut reference the one infamous line from the third film. I also watched Terminator 2. Still, after so many years, a fantastic film. You wouldn't have it any other way. I know I'm just rambling on about stuff. Not really a good anything about this, really. I just like to talk about something and put it online to see other people's opinions. I know I ain't got good big old audience or nothing like that. I know it's just around 50 people, and I'm pretty sure 10 of those are my family's accounts. So, yeah. But I think it's all good. I haven't really played with my friends on the Xbox in a long time. I've been trying to get the internet on for my house, and they just won't come for some reason. I'm honestly planning on canceling and getting my money back. But you never know. I'm giving it until the end of March, until I just say, fuck it, give me my money back. I played Arkham Knight. The game was okay. It didn't really grab me like Arkham Asylum or City did. It's definitely a much weaker game. You can tell they didn't have much care for it. I've also played Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, I didn't finish the game, and honestly I have no intent to for a little while. Not because, oh, it's a bad game. I think it's okay. It has its issues, but I think it's okay. Not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I planned on collecting the entire Studio Series line of the Transformers figures, but there's quite a few now, and it's kind of hard to get all of them when you're so far behind, and especially with how much some of them are. Starscream was just, the two Starscreams are both $25, and the fuck it, I don't care what his name is, the Blackout was $50. I thought he was okay. I mean, his transformation's kind of a bitch around, like, the tail part of it, but other than that, I thought he was okay. Starscream, both of them are pretty good. I was hoping I could find some other Lego products that I want, but I haven't found anything. When it comes to Lego, I'm more of a figure collector. And by figure collector, I mean more or less the big figures, you know, the construction lines. I don't care much for Star Wars, so I just collect those for parts. The Bionicle G2 line I really liked, despite how many others disagreed with me on that part. I thought it was fantastic, with one bad set in my opinion. I collected a bunch of Hero Factory sets, and didn't really keep many of them intact. I've also collected a couple of the Knights of the Kingdom figures. I really like those, but I have none of them anymore, sadly. And yes, I collected the original Bionicle line of figures. I haven't completed the entire collection, but I have a long way to go again. I don't have any of them other than 4 figures. And 3 of them are from 2008 and 9, so easy to break ball joints? Or sockets? Yes. Very yes. Well, this video is about to get too long for me to upload, so I'm going to cut it short. So, yeah. Goodbye. I'll see you next month, considering how often I upload videos. And, yeah. Goodbye.